Hi, I'm Michele. I'm the general merchandise manager of the Beach Shack Harley-Davidson in Panama City Beach. Harley-Davidson fell into my lap one morning. I was at my boyfriend's house asleep. His parents were having a yard sale, and his neighbor came running over there looking for someone to work. They were really short-handed at her dealership. And I got dressed, went in, killed the interview, and got the job. And I worked at that dealership for 2 years. After that, me and my boyfriend moved, and I got on a waiting list to work at the dealership in the area, and it took about 8 months to get hired on there. And sorry. Give me 1 second.
Xavier, let's people step out.
No, you're fine. It's fine. It's still really hard to talk about. So, but I want to. My boyfriend bought a 2012 Fat Boy Low. It's an awesome bike. He put it in the shop directly after that and had it blacked out, sissy bar, basically anything that I wanted on the back he put on there. December 8th. The car T-boned us, and the car is initially what hit my leg. So it actually took my foot off. And the doctors that I initially went to were just gonna leave it amputated. And I found a doctor, sorry. Nick found a doctor, my boyfriend found a doctor in Mobile that was willing to work with it. So I was in the hospital for a month, and then when I got out of the hospital, I got an infection and had to go back in for 2 weeks. Being in the hospital is very rough. I was in the hospital for Christmas. Sorry. But my boyfriend was, the month that I was in the hospital, he never left. He never walked out of the front doors. So that meant a lot. I was in a wheelchair for a year, and then I didn't work for 3 years. I just woke up one morning and was like, I can't do this anymore. I got signed up for the Ride Academy, but it was the anniversary of the accident, so I didn't take it. And I waited another 6 months, and I didn't think I was gonna do it. And I finally took the academy, and I passed. And in February, 2 years ago, I was just coming over here to get some paper for my printer at the store, and they had my bike sitting up there. And I told Tony, I walked right past it, and I was like, I'm taking that home with me. I told Nick, I was like, you better go pick you out a bike, because we're buying 2 bikes today. And he did. So we went home with 2 motorcycles, and they took it to the back before I even got approved for it, and Scott manufactured a heel toe shift for me that works for my leg. And I guess the rest is history. I got a Street Bob, a 2008 Dyna, and it is custom. I have a flamed HD numbered paint set on it. It's a beautiful bike. I bought it exactly the way I want it. I have not done anything to it since I bought it, and I take it everywhere. My bike is my life. We go to Tennessee twice a year, do the Dragon. I've put 20,000 miles on it in 2 years so far. And riding again is it's the weirdest feeling to ride a motorcycle now, because I love riding, but at the same time, every time I get on my bike, I have to have a pep talk with myself to say that, you know, this is something I want to do really badly. I know that everybody that rides knows that freedom, and I'm glad that I get to have that. It's still very hard to look back though. And I still have really bad moments when a white car comes at my left side. I have to pull over all the time and just kind of regather myself all the time. But it's that feeling of being able to go where I want. That freedom feeling is like no other. And my bike gives me that. The future of Harley-Davidson is so bright right now. Looking at bringing in the new generation of riders is exciting for me. I'm a young female rider, so bringing in people like me to ride is an amazing thing. I'm very excited to see where they take that, and I know they're gonna do great things just like they always have. Harley is a brand that, to me, you can't mess up. It's I feel it, I know everybody else feels it. Harley is a lifestyle. It's something that literally takes over your body, and there's no way to get away from it.
So then say thanks and bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye. This is the worst thing ever.
You did all of it,
though. No.
Over.
This is seriously going to be terrible. We can just throw this all away, right? Yes.
That's especially when
Let's get in the video.